Welcome back to 843 TV. We're now pleased to be joined by Headmaster Stephen Schools here at Beaufort Academy. How are you today?
Doing well, thank you.
So this is Beaufort Academy's 50th anniversary.
Right.
And we were here a few months ago and we talked with Ann Lindsay about the opening convocation ceremony. What other special events have happened and will happen here this year?
Well, thanks for asking. It's a long list. We had the Golden Gala back in October on a Saturday night right here in this gymnasium. BA alum and current parent Jody Miller of Plum Productions really transformed this building into a great dining hall and party space. We had several alumni speakers and an alumni host that night, and it was a great night for the school. A lot of great stories from the past and a lot of looking forward to what's coming next at BA. Last month, or last week I should say, we had the alumni soccer game. And over Thanksgiving break, we had several alumni out playing soccer, actually really good soccer. And that was followed up with an alumni party that night. Later this month is the alumni basketball game, again here in this gym. And then we sort of culminate the year in May with our inaugural Athletic Hall of Fame induction and 50th birthday bash, which will be on the weekend of May 1st and 2nd.
And the alumni seem to be really still tied to the school. That's rare, I feel like.
Well, I think one thing nice about a small school like this, and we've heard some about it already, is people form close friendships and really lifelong friendships. And so the alumni like to come back together and spend time with each other. And at the party, over Thanksgiving, I spoke with one gentleman who traveled here from Alabama visiting family for Thanksgiving but was happy to be with fellow alums, and another one who was down here from Boston. Wow. So it's great that they came back to the area for Thanksgiving but were able to reconnect with some alums as well.
I had the opportunity to attend the Golden Gala, which was awesome. And towards the end, one of the BA board members, Garrett Radin, introduced the idea of the Capital Campaign. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Sure.
Garrett Radin has taken the major part of leading that campaign, and he's worked very hard, tirelessly on that effort. But we hope to raise some money to be able to establish performing arts space, whether it be in this very gymnasium with a stage on one side or the other, or potentially in a new space. In addition, we hope to upgrade our athletic facilities, upgrade some of our classrooms, our dining area. So we really hope to make some major improvements to the campus and improvements to what we are able to offer here with a successful campaign. So we hope we'll get that done maybe by the end of this school year and be starting on projects as early as next school year.
And capital campaigns are a vital part of any independent school. I mean, it's a very common thing.
It is common, but this is the first one of this magnitude that's been done here at Beaufort Academy, so we're very excited about it.
Mr. Schools, as the new headmaster at BA, what are some things you enjoy about BA? Personally, I've enjoyed seeing you take the Ice Bucket Challenge and be willing to get dunked in the dunking booth at Fall Festival. I
have had plenty of opportunity to embarrass myself since I've been here in my short time, but the reason why people like me get into education to begin with is to work with students, and one of the highlights for me has been getting to know all the students here. The school is small enough with about 280 students that I will be able to know all of them. I don't know all of them quite yet, but I'm getting close. And starting at the end of this week, I'm going to have lunch with different groups of students in small groups a couple times a week, so I'll get to know them all that way as well. I'm teaching a class this trimester, a small class, but I'm getting to know some kids that way too, and that's been a lot of fun. And certainly working with our talented faculty that you know how good they are, Emma, and we have dedicated and committed faculty who are teaching classes in a multitude of different ways, and it's been uplifting and eye-opening to work with such a great group of people.
So, Mr. Schools, I know that one of the reasons that parents choose Beaufort Academy for their children is its high level of academics. Can you share with us some of your recent academic accolades?
Sure. I mean, number one on that list, and the thing that we probably take the most pride in, is that 100% of our graduates go on to college after they leave here, and we will do our best to keep that number at 100% for as long as we possibly can.
Absolutely.
The class of 2014 specifically had a great year in terms of standardized testing, which is certainly not the end-all, be-all, but it's a great indicator of their readiness for college. Mm-hmm. And in the ACT, they were 60 some odd % higher than national norms, and the SAT about 300 points higher than the national average. So we were very pleased with those numbers and their efforts. But really what it comes down to is what I was alluding to a little bit with Emma, the in the classroom experience that our students have. And you've heard it from both Shannon and Emma, the individualized attention that our students are able to get. I've been very pleased with our teachers and their approach to education in terms of being able to allow each student to reach his or her full potential, and also teaching with a great blend of traditional education that we all have experienced before, along with 21st century educational practices such as iPads and making iMovies and great projects such as that to accentuate and bolster the curriculum.
That's great. I mean, there's nothing like it. The value of an education,
Right.
and the investment that you make to put your kids somewhere like here pays off in the long run tenfold.
Well, we certainly hope so. That's right.
Real quick in closing, anything else you want to add about Beaufort Academy and your personal experiences in your time here?
I'm very happy to be here. It's been a great experience for me so far, and like Shannon and Emma have both said, the small school and family-like atmosphere that is here is terrific. I've got 2 children here myself, and they've adapted right into this campus very, very well. They love it here. They're in the 1st and 2nd grade, so it's been a great experience for them, and I'm hopeful to be here for a long time and look forward to what's ahead for Beaufort Academy.
Well, thanks for being on the show today. We appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
And thank you for watching 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.